transport, accommodation, add to the financial toll the higher cost of cancer drugs, coupled with the drug shortages, even when the finances are available, complicates matters for cancer patients and cancer care in our country. Madam Speaker, facilitated financial access to patients with cancer will increasingly most likely lead to earlier diagnosis and better outcomes, and reduce costs as opposed to the current state where up to 70% of cases access treatment late, requiring more elaborate investigations and much more expensive treatment options with poorer outcomes. Madam Speaker, a very high percentage of cervical cancer patients, and I'm hoping that the honorable ladies of this House will listen to these statistics. A high percentage of cervical cancer patients referred to radiotherapy do not access the treatment because they cannot afford it. Even those who do access the treatment do not undergo the entire treatment protocol because they cannot finance it. Multiple investigations, radiotherapy, chemotherapy are the main components of direct costs for cancer patients. Madam Speaker, cancer is causing a heavy economic burden with adverse social implications beyond the death of the cancer victims. Studies have demonstrated that orphans of cancer patients have a higher under 5 mortality rate in this country than those than other children. This has a considerable impact on communities. More broadly, the Cancer Fund will be an appropriate response to the achievement of SDG goal number 3.4, whose target is reducing premature mortality from non-communicable diseases such as cancer by 1/3 by 2030. Madam Speaker, in the year 2010, our then Health Minister and current Kisumu Governor, the Honorable Anyang' Nyong'o, disclosed to the nation that he had prostate cancer and sought treatment in California, USA, at the Helen Diller Family Comprehensive Care Center and was treated by radiation. Madam Speaker, a year later, in 2011, the Honorable Beth Mogo, then Minister for Public Health and Sanitation, similarly revealed to the nation she had breast cancer and was treated in the USA, requiring both surgery and radiation. Madam Speaker, at this point, allow me to congratulate the Honorable Beth Mogo for starting the Beth Mogo Cancer Care Foundation, which assists patients with cancer and their families. Madam Speaker, in both these cases, these Kenyan VIPs must have received ex gratia payments to support their surgeries, having exhausted their insurance medical cover. Madam Speaker, without doubt, it is almost always possible that their cabinet colleagues raised money for their treatment to augment their financial and express their financial requirements and express financial solidarity. Madam Speaker, today I am asking this House to start with the ordinary Kenyans. Ordinary families, like the family of Julia Kevanya in Nyarugomo village, who is undergoing cancer treatment at KU Hospital, cancer of the spine. This girl, this single mother, who is jobless, could never have had any hope of accessing cancer if the local community has not fundraised for her 3 times in the last 1.5 years. Madam Speaker, I am urging this House to start with the family of Eric Mwangi Kimanga, who has throat cancer in Nyarugomo village. Again, last week, the community had to raise for him 700,000 to access treatment at either the Nakuru Cancer Center or Kenyatta University Hospital. These people, even before we talk about the cost of treatment, cannot afford the cost of the expensive diagnostic procedures that are required. Honorable Speaker,